Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Manning now on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Come on, QB, come on.
From the gun, it's Manning. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He's got Allen. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And a short gain here down to the 22. 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Manning. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Jefferson going to go in motion right. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Back to throw. Manning. Flush to his right. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Henry. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. They'll try to pound it in with Allstott. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking on extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Eli Manning taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. They'll look to throw. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And what a way to cap off the opening touchdown drive. You go for 2 and you get it.
Remember when the PAT or the extra point was a gimme, right? Not plus 99%. It's not that way anymore, so more people are willing to take a chance, go for 2, and take the kicker a little bit out of the game.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They go play action with Jackson. That one caught by Rice. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Play action. Now Jackson. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. They go play action now. Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Play action. It's Jackson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Julio Jones. 41 yards. And the Raiders are back within a couple of the lead. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jefferson going to go in motion right. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Manning. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw. Manning. He finds his man. Complete. That's Reed. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Manning going to try and throw on 3rd down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick.
This is my mode, baby.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points, but it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's...
All right, on the heels of the pick six, another ball intercepted.
Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
And the Raiders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Uncorks one for Davis. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On second down, this is Jackson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Got a man open. It's Darius Hayward-Bay. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Jackson now. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson.
And oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a lot. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed, indeed.
And now how about this? They'll go for 2 and try to get to the locker room with a tie ball game. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. And he will get into the end zone. So a perfect finish to the half. They get the touchdown on the final play and 2 more for good measure. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. McFadden loses the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Manning gonna throw. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now Manning. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Jordan Reed from 6 yards away. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Now they send a man in motion right. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Ravens are going to get the football back at their own.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25.
Play action. Stafford. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Well, on the opening drive, he was looking for a big chunk play. Unfortunately, that time, the secondary was ready for it. Charles picked it off. Not only that, they take it the other way for points.
Homework, preparation, research, it all comes back to that, BG. Scouting your opponent, not just the players, but the coaches too, and seeing what they call to begin a game, find out their tendencies. They recognize the early deep ball was part of their opposing game plan, and they weren't caught off guard when it showed up.
And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return, and they'll begin at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right. 11.
Stafford here, coming off his pick six.
Getting some penetration.
Pass incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
You remember me? You remember me?
On second down, here's Stafford. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Watch tight as well.
Here's Stafford.
3 down.
That is caught. It's Chad Johnson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Mike 3. Combo. Let's go. Mike 3.
Stafford.
In your face.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Chase Young able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
Man up. You got 4.
Jefferson moving in motion left.
Mike 3. Combo. I got you.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
On first down, Manning. He'll buy some time right. He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? What the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Working from the gun, Manning. Looking for his tight end Reed, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD.
Well, mistake there by the offense, Charles. They tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Let him know. Set, tempo, set. Let's go.
Now Manning to try again after the pick six.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Manning now on first down. Got a man, it's Harold Carmichael.
Down the sideline he goes.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Harold Carmichael, 60 yards.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion. Eli's going to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a two-point try. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Mike 21. Watch the screen. Pass. So Mike's number 1.
On 4th down, Stafford.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
To throw is Stafford.
On the out route, it's Lamb with a grab.
And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
From the 50, it's Stafford. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 36. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Stafford's throw complete there to Johnson.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Again, it's Stafford. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Reed. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
2nd down and a yard.
Now a handoff to Henry, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Stafford going to change it up here.
stay 50. Get your swerve on.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Back to the air. Stafford on second down. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that end with a turnover.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
It's Jair Brown who's got it.
And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
McFadden up the middle. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one.
Here we go, O. Here we go, O. One's the mic. Watch one.
Now a first down throw. Stafford eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
I got you, son. Hey, 54. So Mike's number 1.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Trayvon Walker.
What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. 3rd and long. It's Stafford. Flush to his right. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And some space here. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he brings it back. All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's Solo Challenge, Madden Ultimate Team.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return like that, now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
Mike's 42. 15. 42. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Check 24. Check 24.
Now a first carry here for Robinson.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
17 yards and a first down for Atlanta. Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage? Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
Back to Robinson now on first down.
A gain of 3, second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Let's make these babies crawl the way back.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a third and about 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Get ready.
Vic readies to throw. Steps away.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it.
Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45.
They begin with Henry. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down.
Jefferson going to go in motion right.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw it with Manning. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Manning. A short little throw taken in by Reed. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hey, I'm
They'll go for it. It's Manning. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Ravens go for it but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
48 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Manning now to throw. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Manning to throw on 3rd and 1.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He finds his target, Allen. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 35.
One of the first big plays we've seen in this football game, and could that be the play that gets this game jump-started? It's taken a while as both teams have tried to settle in. Maybe now the pace will accelerate.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Henry again.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 67 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
36.
Throwing again, Vic on 2nd and 10. On the move to his left.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On 3rd down, Vic out to his left.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play there, getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now Mahomes.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Ravens are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. So after the INT, it's Manning. Henry's got it out on the left side. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Ravens are able to add on to their first half lead.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. The 3rd time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 2-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the 3rd.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game planned for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. That's going to be caught by Pitts.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
So Mike's number 1, 57. Hey, here we go.
On 1st down, Mahomes. It's complete to Robinson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
The kick by Elliott is good, and the deficit falls under 20 now. It's a 19-point game.
Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing at the break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
1 second, all that remains.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Second half begins with a run by Henry.
Down the right sideline.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
96 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Manning. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Manning gonna throw.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Here's Vic.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a 1st down for the Falcons.
Now Patrick going to change the play.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking downfield for Jones.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
That's another beautiful throw right there. It gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been on it, and they pick up another first down there.
45.
Last thing, 19. Keep it up.
Manning now on first down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way.